Hello and welcome CSE aspirants to Rungta IAS Academy's latest explainer. Today, we're diving into a highly relevant topic for your GES Paper 2 governance syllabus, digital governance and the evolving role of TRAI regarding public Wi-Fi.
Absolutely. It's a really critical area, one that heavily tests your understanding of policy implementation and our digital infrastructure. Let's get right into it.
Treat this explainer as your ultimate blueprint for a 15-marker mains answer. We'll be quickly covering 4 key areas today: TRAI's renewed push, the core bottlenecks holding us back, the ongoing security versus convenience debate, and finally, the way forward for your conclusion. So starting with part 1, the context, let's look at TRAI's renewed push and their latest consultation paper. You might be wondering, why on earth is the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India revisiting a consultation paper from way back in 2016 right now? Well, it really boils down to pricing pressure. As private telcos steadily hike their mobile data tariffs, the government urgently needs alternatives. They have to ensure public Wi-Fi can finally scale across India so the common citizen stays connected without breaking the bank. Now, to understand the sheer scale of this challenge, just look at one stark number: 10 lakh. Right. That was the highly ambitious target for the PM-WAI hotspots. And yet, here we are, 4 years past the official deadline, and we haven't even hit half that number on the ground. It's quite a massive shortfall. Moving on to part 2, let's examine the core bottlenecks, specifically the infrastructure and commercial hurdles. If you're structuring your mains answer, infrastructural hurdles definitely form your first pillar. To put things into perspective, India only had about 4.6 crore fixed-line internet connections as of March. On top of that, operators are constantly battling massive right-of-way issues and everyday municipal friction.
And commercially, there's a massive roadblock there too. Telcos are currently charging small shop owners enterprise lease line rates. They're effectively pricing these small vendors right out of the market. Unlike in developed nations, local deployers here just don't see a viable business case to offer Wi-Fi for free.
Which brings us to part 3, the classic security versus convenience debate, deeply rooted in the 2009 mandate. This right here is a quintessential governance dilemma, perfect for GS Paper 2. On one hand, we have absolutely stringent security requirements. Following the tragic 2009 terror attacks in Mumbai and Ahmedabad, government mandates insisted on total identity visibility, basically requiring OTP or ID verification for anyone using public hotspots.
Exactly. But on the other hand, we have the desperate need for network convenience. Our mobile networks in India are incredibly congested. We critically need to offload that heavy usage onto Wi-Fi to free up our precious licensed spectrum. So it's a constant tug-of-war between keeping the nation secure and keeping the network functional.
Let's wrap up with part 4, the way forward for mains, looking specifically at TRAI's proposed solutions. Now, if you want to fetch those high marks in your mains, you should absolutely use TRAI's exact proposition here. The regulator moots, and I quote, "a super aggregator to facilitate inter-hotspot roaming, and a centralized platform for authentication."
Make sure you underline inter-hotspot roaming in your notes. That phrase is the technical key to removing user friction. It allows seamless connectivity for the citizen while still maintaining that vital, centralized security the state demands.
So, let's leave you with a highly probable UPSC interview question based on today's explainer. How can India balance national security concerns with the urgent need to offload mobile network congestion through public Wi-Fi? Take some time to really ponder over this. Try to formulate a balanced perspective that seamlessly combines policy with technology. Thank you for joining Rungta IAS Academy today, and keep studying hard for your upcoming exams.